Have you ever posted a YouTube video that you were sure would blow up your channel, but instead it did basically nothing? The truth is, the problem isn't actually your video quality or how good your content is. The real problem is that YouTube's algorithm has completely shifted as of recently. With more and more content flooding the platform, especially now with AI, they've made it harder than ever for new or small channels to break through and actually grow. Generally speaking, you now need a lot more authority and trust built up with YouTube across your content before your channel is actually pushed by the algorithm to anyone. So right now, no matter how good your videos are, you still might not get many views and your channel will not grow as fast as you want it to. But there's actually a brand new feature on YouTube that allows you to shortcut this entire trust building process. And the best part is you can actually choose how many views your video gets, and you can choose the exact type of viewers that see your videos. So for example, if you run a business and you have a particular target customer that you want to attract, you can choose to attract thousands of those customers onto your video, regardless if your channel is completely new. And just to be clear, this feature is not YouTube ads. This is completely organic and it actually works to grow your channel. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what this new feature is and also exactly how you can use it to blow up your YouTube channel from scratch. The feature is YouTube's new collaboration feature, which essentially allows you to collaborate with other YouTube channels and tap into their existing audience. One YouTube channel can collaborate with another YouTube channel on one video, and the video that they create together is promoted organically to the audiences of both YouTube channels. Collaborations have existed on YouTube for many years unofficially, but now there is an actual feature that ensures the YouTube algorithm correctly pushes the video to both audiences of the creators. And many creators have already started using this feature to officially collaborate. But I think the real power of this feature is what most people haven't even thought of using it for yet, which is using it to growth hack your YouTube channel regardless of if you're at 0 subscribers. For example, look at this. Mr. Beast did a collaboration with the NFL. Now, I'm sure NFL paid him a lot of money to do this collaboration, but this was actually a smart move on their end, because instead of paying for a regular sponsored video, they instead collaborated with Mr. Beast, which allowed them to tap not only into Mr. Beast's existing audience, but also Mr. Beast's organic potential in the algorithm. Now they've captured that audience, that same audience might go on to watch more of the NFL YouTube channel videos, and they might actually convert those viewers into long-term viewers of the channel. And that's where this strategy comes into play. Alex Hormozi has recently doubled down on doing live streams, and he's created a clips channel on YouTube where he is posting short clips from his live streams onto that YouTube channel. You can see here that he's posting the clip videos on his clips channel, but he's collaborating with his main channel, which means that anybody who is a regular viewer of his main channel is going to be promoted these videos on his new channel. So even Alex Hormozi, one of the biggest YouTube channels in the business niche, has started to take advantage and experiment with this new collaborations feature. This collaboration feature is still very new, and we are so early to understanding the possibilities of how we can use it to grow our YouTube channels. But I think that if you use this now, you can really take advantage of this first mover adoption and use this feature before anybody else does to grow your channel fast. But I don't just see this as a way to grow your YouTube channel either. I think part of the real power of this is that if you use the collaborations feature right, you can literally choose what audience that you attract. For context, I run over 20 YouTube channels for businesses currently right now, a lot of which do over $100,000 a month directly from YouTube, and I am planning to test this and experiment with it to see the sort of results that we can drive and see how many leads and sales we can generate from doing these collaborations. And I believe the ROI on this is going to be something that we have never seen before. Nothing like YouTube ads and nothing like paid sponsorships. I think this is going to be a new way of of marketing your business on YouTube. Okay, so it's been about 2 weeks since I actually recorded this video, and that's because I didn't want to go ahead and post this without actually knowing for myself if this feature and strategy was as overpowered as I thought it was. And turns out it is. I launched a brand new client channel recently with only one video, and we have already grown our first 366 subscribers. And on the first video, we have over 3,000 views. Now, the way that we used this strategy on this particular channel was that this client already had a channel in a different niche, and so we used this feature in order for the YouTube algorithm to push and force this video from this channel in front of his audience on his other channel, fast tracking the growth of this channel. And we're going to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers with just a few videos in less than a month. Now, it's important to mention this client does already have an audience on another channel, which a lot of you might not. But don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to be discussing strategies that you can use if you have no audience whatsoever, you don't have another channel to use this feature with, you might be starting from complete zero, and that's okay. I'm going to be going through all of that in this video. So it's clear how this collaborations feature has the potential to grow your YouTube channel and attract the right viewers to your channel so that you can build an audience long term. But how do we actually use this feature? Well, I think there's a couple core ways that you can use this feature in order to grow your channel. First, make a list of creators in your niche and similar niches. You want to find creators in your niche if they're not in conflict of interest with you. What I mean by that is, for example, if you run a Facebook ads tracking software where you track attribution of Facebook ads, then you could easily collaborate with a Facebook ads expert who runs an agency. However, if you are a Facebook ads agency owner, it's unlikely that another Facebook ads agency owner is going to want to collaborate with you because there is a conflict of interest there. Now, if you don't think you could collaborate with a creator in your niche without there being a conflict of interest, then that is where you go to exploring similar niches and creating a list of popular channels in niches where they are complementary to yours. What I mean by that is, if you are a Facebook ads expert, you might want to collaborate with somebody in the Google ads niche or the e-commerce email marketing niche, because these are complementary niches where the audience of the creator in another niche might have interest in the subject matter that you teach. Like somebody who is consuming content in the Facebook ads niche might also have interest in Google ads or email marketing or even cold email and lead generation and these different things. Or a viewer who watches content on how to grow on LinkedIn might also have an interest in growing their YouTube channel. Two different niches and a compatible collaboration. Now, you have a list of creators, but we have a dilemma, because how do you actually get these creators to say yes? Well, you need to approach them in the right way, and there are a couple different ways of doing this. Number one is by actually offering value. So what can you actually bring to their audience? Your expertise, unique perspective on a topic that they just simply can't cover? Or maybe you have a compelling idea for a video and you know how to execute it and they don't. A different way of offering value could be that you'd produce the YouTube video for them and incur all the costs associated with the YouTube video, or you do all the planning for them. The stronger the offer that you can give, the more likely they are going to say yes. And remember, you want to put it in their own self-interest. Ultimately, they are only going to collaborate because it is for their benefit. They don't care about you, and that is the harsh truth of it. So you need to sell them on why they should collaborate with you and what's in it for them. Now, if that doesn't work, then the second way is to pay for a sponsorship or collaboration. Now, this is going to be much more effective for businesses, such as a software company, where you can pay to collaborate with a Facebook ads expert and make a video on their channel, and then you will capture a lot of that attention, and then they might continue to watch your videos on Facebook ads, and then they would convert into subscribers of your software. That is an example of a viewer journey through the collaborations feature that could actually work out to then getting you customers. But then there's a new problem. What do you actually make the video about? Well, I think there's a few key types of videos that are going to really stand out with this collaborations feature. Number one is expert swap videos. And this would be where you appear on their channel for your expertise, and then they would appear on your channel for theirs. The second type would be joint educational videos, where you both tackle a common audience pain point from two different perspectives with both of your unique expertise. And a third bonus type would be community-driven content, such as Q&A sessions or challenge videos with another creator, for example. So you could use a format of video where you are versing each other and the winner gets a certain prize, for example. Before you post the video, you want to make sure that if it's going on their channel, that they have the collaborations feature selected and your channel is part of that collaboration, so that when it is posted, it's not only their channel that is promoted to their audience, but also yours, and you capture a piece of that. Those viewers go to your channel and watch your other content, they resonate with the content that you have and they find value from it, and they actually choose to stick around and become long-term viewers of the channel. And who knows, maybe they will buy your products and services too. So action steps from this video is make a list of creators in your niche and similar niches, reach out to them offering value, or if you don't have a strong offer for them, then maybe there will need to be some paid promotion behind that, and then decide on the type of video that you are going to make. Focus on coming up with a great idea that can really interest viewers and perform well, and make sure on that collaborated video that you shine so bright that viewers just have no choice but to go to your channel and continue watching your content. And then they become a long-term viewer and you grow your channel pretty much immediately, even if you're currently at 0 subscribers. Something really important to understand though is that no matter how good the creator you're collaborating with is or how big their audience is, you're ultimately going to have a really interesting idea to maximize the results of this collaboration. So if you want to know how to come up with really good video ideas, as well as understanding how to make the right thumbnail for the video, and also even down to planning that video and recording it, click this video here and I'll show you exactly how to do all of that. How to come up with video ideas, how to come up with the thumbnail concepts, how to plan the video, and then actually execute on the video so that it fulfills on its potential to go viral. Click that video there and I'll see you over there.